Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to episode number 26 of the Glasgow Rangers Save. You join us as we're about to take on Zenit in this crucial Champions League game. As you see here down in Group F, a win puts us in a good position to try and get into the last 16. A defeat here pretty much ends our hope of any sort of European football, I'd think, because we've got Chelsea next and Bal could get a good result. So we're hoping we can get a good result here and hopefully see our passage into the last 16 before we get into this Chelsea game. We've only played 2 games because of the international break since the last time. 2 games, no goals conceded, a trip to Tynecastle, so a 3-0 win. John Yedlin scoring in between 2 Isaiah Brown goals for a comfortable 3-0 win there. That also saw the debut of Baumgartlinger and also appearances for Pereira and Oliver Sarkic. And then we took on Dundee at home, same again. Comfortable 4-0 victory. Yurchenko opening the scoring before getting a little injury, which was disappointing. But an Isaiah Brown double and Craig Whiting made it 4-0. So league table is good. You know, we're 2 points behind Celtic after 13 games. Everyone else tagging behind and then everybody else slowly below that. But I believe over time, you know, Celtic's got to slip up. I believe we're just starting to hit full form. And this could be a really exciting season between ourselves and Celtic. So as I say, we've got Zenit, you know, we lost to them, I think it was 3-1 we lost in Russia. Yep, so that was disappointing. We'll get into this, we'll be positive, we'll attack them. We're going to line up with Kevin Trapp, Andy Robertson, Danny Wilson, Jose Maria Jimenez, DeAndre Yedlin, Gerard Goumba, Ryan Jack, Lewis McLeod, Andres Pereira, Craig Whiting and Isaiah Brown. And it'll be Donaldson, the new gen, Tyus Browning, Alessandro Scott, Stevie May, Fabrice Nsankala, Ryan Christie and Oliver Sarkic on the bench. Just make sure all the team instructions are fine. They're getting stuck in, that's good. And let's hope we get a good performance here at Ibrox against the Russian champions and hopefully give a performance that the fans will like. Let's see, we'll get the replays on to see the goals again. Key highlights on the touchline. We're just favourites. They're 4-4-2, Ilyev, Crisotto, Garay, Arshavin, not to be confused with Andre Arshavin, Shilaban, Christian Insalde, Javi Garcia, Akabore, is that Jesus Navas on the right hand side? Yes it is. Dabro and Shrivdrov, Galperin, Neto, Shadrich, Shashenkov, Shatov, Lombards and Smolenikov on the bench, so a 4-4-2 for them. We'll go with Michael Lindemann, his instructions are that. We'll say to the boys, just keep going with this form, it's a good run of form. We'll say to defenders, you can make a difference. The midfield, same again. And Craig Whiting, this is your chance to become a hero. So here we go, let's hope for a positive performance and hopefully put ourselves in a real chance of progressing to the last 16. Ideally we need Chelsea to win against Bal in Switzerland, and then looking good with Craig Whiting, an early chance. Foul? No, not given. And that's a great positive start, putting the Russians under a bit of pressure. There's a foul on Yedlin. I'm just going to quickly put up the match stats in the usual position, the bottom right hand corner. In fact, actually I can get rid of the match stats. I'm remembering this comes up with your match stats, your overview, and it also comes up with how your players are reacting, you know, how their mentality is and how their match performance is. But Chelsea have taken the lead, so that's one good start. We need to make sure Dabro doesn't get that, and that's just slack defending at the back post. You put the blame on Jimenez and Yedlin and Dabro. You'll see here, great ball from Navas, but it's Yedlin who gets the run. He gets the run on, and Dabro puts in the back of the net. Even fantastic ball from Jesus Navas. We'll just need to say to them, just calm down. It's a shame. But you know, the boys will probably get to half time trailing and we'll have to give them an aggressive team talk to try and push on. Let's see what happens here. Shimmed off to Navas. Good tackle by Robertson. We've got to make this counter attack count. And oh no, somebody's played the high line. Somebody's not. Good interception for Jack. I thought there Wilson being deep was going to cost us. We may get a counter attack here if we can get the right ball from Pereira. Isaiah Brown's got the run on his man, he's in 1-on-1. And he scores! 1-1! Isaiah Brown on loan from Chelsea, and that is a finish and a half. Fair fucking play. Great ball by Pereira. Brown with the run on the defender there. It was Arshavani got the run on, managed to skin him, and suddenly this group looks a wee bit more interesting. Just preferably if we can get to this game either ahead or tied at half time, so we can give them a kick up the arse. Wilson puts out for a throw. Let's see what they do here. Somebody's got to come on. Kabori there, far too much space. We'll look at that in the second half. We'll see what Robertson does to Craig Whiten. Pereira, Brown's away again. Craig Whiten. And the finish, unfortunately the kid had no composure in the half time. It's 1-1. Far from pleased. It's going to motivate most of them. Let's see if we get Lewis McLeod fired up. Just need Yedlin and we have a full team motivated. Excellent. The one change will just be Pereira. And he's going to just come back and be an advanced playmaker, just to give us that third player in the centre of the park, because I was feeling Kabori's getting too much space, and if we can get as many bodies back there, might have a chance. I'm going to put Christie on for Craig Whiten, because Ryan Christie's been scoring goals when he's been coming on, and hopefully he can be positive and get us in there. Let's see what happens anyway. Pereira was Christie, Isaiah Brown, unlucky there, good save from Iliev. But it's the system now gives Pereira still a lot of room to go forward, but it just means, you know, he's got to find passes and he's got to track back and just be that extra guy in the middle. Oh, that's slack. Boys win it back. There's Insaldi to Shadrach. Oh, Dabro, Shrevdorf's got the run. Good save, get away. And Gambia away. Excellent, boys. That's what we want to see. I was going to check something there, but I'll do it after this. Let's see what we can build. Lewis McLeod into Pereira. Ryan Jack, can we switch the play? We've got two very forward-thinking fullbacks, and Brown unlucky there. Great build-up play. Robertson bombing forward. If this disappears and I can actually get to my match stats anytime soon, thank you. You'll see here, you know, we're having more of the play, they're having more of the possession. So I think all we need to do is really change one bit of personnel. And we're going to take off McLeod and he'll come off and he'll be replaced by Schkopp. We'll try and get Schkopp to get hold of the ball. Try and dictate the play, create some chances and give our boys more opportunities. Let's see what's happening here. We've got the ball again, quite high. Pereira, that's wasteful. I don't know why I've got everybody forward, but their guy's in. Thankfully over the bar, but considering that was coming from an attacking set play from us, it's disappointing. Here's Gumbo. Schkopp to Pereira. To Yedlin. It's a final ball that's always poor, and we just seem to be getting caught in the counter attack. Let's see what happens here, because we're getting the bodies forward. It's just counter attacks we need to be wary of. Christie, final ball again. And again, it's just a long direct ball by them, intercepted by Wilson. Robertson to Schkopp. Again, too easy. Need Andy to do something magical here. See, retaining possession at times are very good. And that's what we need. Isaiah Brown, 2-1, got on the counter attack. Quick switch to the tactics to just put them back to fullbacks. What I can actually do with this formation as well is Jack out to the right hand side, Christie to the left. And we're a 4-1-4-1 just to try and see out the game. Because even if we don't kind of get in the last 16 of the Champions League, you know, if 2-1's not going to be good enough, we still need to, you know, get the points on the board to make sure at least we're in the last in Europe, you know, and may as well go overload actually and push for that goal. At least it's on the Europa League, but if we can just squeeze a goal here. It's going to be too little too late. But I'd really focus on making sure we got the points. It does mean we'll need to take something from the Chelsea game, you know. But the main thing is, if we do go through now to the next round of the Europa League, at least it's a good chance to improve our coefficient. But, you know, we'll go to Chelsea. I think we'll just contain and try and get a point because that's all we can do. But I really do fancy Zenit to better a result anyway. But we'll see what happens anyway. So we'll have a quick look at the group then. Chelsea winning 3-0 through Dragovic and 2 goals from Hazard. See there, Chelsea have qualified, 5 wins from 5. Zenit at home at Basel, so you'd expect Zenit to win anyway, so it was just making sure we took the win in case there is some sort of slip up there, but it's looking likely at least we'll win the Europa League come next year, start of January, February, we'll be there. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. It's unbelievable that we've actually won 2 Champions League games. Doubt we'll get 3, but at least it means we've got a good chance of extending our European adventure. So if you did enjoy this video, guys, please don't hesitate to leave a like. If you liked it, even leave a comment or whatever, guys. Thank you as always for tuning in, guys, and until next time, this was Maxwell, and I'll speak to you again real soon. Bye bye.